Hey, hey, hey. I hope that you see me and that you hear me. I'm testing the new software where I can stream directly from my computer. So I hope that you get uh, the sound and everything, that it's okay. So if anyone is watching me, can you please just comment that you hear me, that you see me perfectly? And then I will start with today's topic. Okay, so I was thinking because yesterday the weather report said how sunny will be, how warm will be, and we woke up to heavy rains and cold weather. So I was just thinking how those little small things can make or break our day. And there are certainly behaviors or type of behaviors that we adopt, and we can make or ruin our day. And there are three specific ways that I want to talk to you about, and I'm sure there are more ways that you can ruin your day. But the first one is just focusing on the negative. you know just looking at the things that are not in your life, that are going wrong, that are not what you expected them to be, that are maybe going slower, or maybe you feel like you're even going backwards. So all those things that can, that you focus on, and then you start thinking and thinking and thinking, and all of a sudden you are in that downward spiral where it seems like everything in your life is going wrong, and that you will never achieve anything, and you're a total loser. And yeah, we all have those days, and we all have those moments of doubt and fear, and um, being, just in that mood. But it's also so important, if you want to reach your dreams, that you know how to get out of those moods, that you know how to cut it off and sort of delete it and cancel and just switch into the more positive mode. And the first and the most sure way is expressing your gratitude. Instead of saying, like I could today go on like, oh, it's raining and it's cold and I wanted to go out with my dog and now I can't, and all of these things, that can go into like really feeling sorry for myself. Uh, it's I'm really grateful that I can work from home, that I can even work on my computer. So I can that I can work from my computer, or I from my iPad, or snuggled up on the sofa. I don't have to go out in this weather. Our dog doesn't like rain, so she will not uh, you know back to go out. And those are all those little things that I can turn my negative ways of thinking into something positive. And it can happen for everything. You can do this with everything that you have. Everything, maybe a bill comes through, and you're thinking, oh, where will I get the money? And then remember, for all the things that you had the money, that all the things always turned up, and turned great for you. And remember that you survived this far. You've paid those bills before. You've paid the money that you owed before. You've managed to do something. Just try to see the positive in everything that you do, and not even if there are small things, just don't go into that negative rabbit hole. uh, be grateful, be appreciative, and look what you already have in your life, and how can you make those, let's say, bad things into something positive. Because my philosophy is that everything that happens to us has some purpose, and at the end it always turns out in the best possible way. So whatever happens, it has something good in it, and we can always enjoy, even if it's raining, even if it's you seem like you're struggling, or you seem like you're you know um, maybe one example is when your kids come running to you in the morning, and it was for me, in those early hours, and I was like, oh no, not again, I have to get up. But then again, my kids came to into my bed, they snuggled with me, they gave me kisses for good morning, and those are these positive things that we can focus on instead of focusing on the negative. I'm not saying that the things will change, and just because I'm thinking positive thoughts, it will be sunny and warm, but I can choose how I react to the circumstances and situations that are going on in my life. And this was the first thing. What you focus on expands, and what you focus on is really what gives you the more positive you are, more positive things will happen in your life, and again you will be more positive, and even more positive things will happen in your life. So just try to be look for that next little small thing that can make your mood a bit better and a bit happier, instead of looking for all the things that goes wrong or not working as you expected. The second thing that can ruin our day is looking how far we have to go instead of how far we've already come. And I usually, at this time of the year, towards the end of the year, I usually do a gratitude board. You know that I'm vision board coach. So one of the things that we emphasize is gratitude. And I'm doing vision board for every year. We do it as a family together. But I'm also doing my own gratitude board. It's the same as vision board, but I'm putting together the things, the pictures, the maybe sayings, or something that I posted online, or my some kind of reward certificates, whatever I achieved during that year, just to remind me how far I've come. And we are so focused on our goals and where we have to go that we forget that we are growing every day, we are learning every day, we are achieving these little small steps that we kind of ignore, and we are looking for the mountain in front of us instead of the mountain behind us. And if you imagine yourself like 3 months, 6 months, a year ago, where were you and where are you now? I'm sure that you would see a difference in yourself, in your knowledge, in your reach, in your goals. Maybe you're not there where you want to be yet, but you're so much further than you think. So focus on those little victories, those little celebrations. Uh, Focus on every step that you move forward, that you take, and that will get you closer. And as I was preparing for this video, I remembered kind of a funny story when I went out with my father. He was a really, we went into the forest, for the mushrooms, and he was really very good at he knew where he is in the forest, and I was always lost. I'm really terrible with orientation. So every time we went, and we were, when we were kids, me and my brother, we were always sort of complaining like kids do today too. Oh, where we are going, we are so far away from home, how long we need to take to get to home, and things like that. And he was always saying, oh no, just around that corner and we are almost there. And of course, around that corner, we were not even close to, to being where we wanted to be. But it gave us, me and my brother, it gave us the sense that, it's just that next step, it's just that next corner and oftentimes we would run to that next corner just to see we are almost there. There are a lot of other corners and roads and steps to take, but it kind of broke down the road and broke down that anticipation. And when we kind of compete where who will come first to that corner, or you know it kind of made the journey fun. It made it made us think more on that next step, that next uh, goal, or the next staircase that we need to take, instead of complaining and focusing how long we will walk and how far it is. And you know so it's the same with the business and in everything in your life. Maybe you have to lose 50 pounds and you already lost 20 or 30. So where will you focus on? You still need to have lose 20 pounds, or you will focus, yeah, I made it, I'm on my way, I'm already halfway there. It's all about your choice. But if you focus, oh, I still have to lose so much weight, it's so hard, it's so difficult, I can't take it anymore, I don't want to eat that food anymore, I don't want to go to the gym. And it will just go downwards and you will just, struggle to get going. But instead, focus on what you already achieved and, celebrate. Congratulate yourself. Be your own, the best cheerleader. Yeah, I've made it so far. I've done this, I've done that. It works. I'm doing it. I'm going out every day. I'm going to the gym every day. I'm really watching what I'm eating. And just, focus on that positive, what you already achieved. And then the third thing that I think that is, I'm not sure if it's the most important of those three, but it is really big to, get into that slump, and it is comparing to someone else. Maybe you're watching me here and you think, oh, it's easy for her to be on video. Well, it was never easy for me. It is now, because now I just talk and I take it kind of as a fun way to reach out to you. But I had my own struggles. English is not my native language. I live in a small country. You probably heard my story before, and let me tell you, the first time that I did video, it took me almost 50 takes. Trying to be perfect, trying to be something that I'm not, and trying to do my first video to look like someone else's, maybe hundreds. And I was watching all those. You probably heard of Marie Forleo, or those big names. Even Ray Higdon, he's so natural on video, and they have these amazing intros, and they are so all out. And yeah, I've tried to compare myself, and I've tried to do my first as their whatever and how long they are doing it is. And it can, it's the sure way to ruin your day, because you cannot compare your first step with someone else's thousandth step, or, you know, and we see all those successful people, and it's cool to look up to them and to learn from them and aspire to be like them. But they I've just watched someone's webinar, and she's a really top earner, and she's really a top recruiter, and but she said, I'm in this industry for 17 years. Another one says, I'm in this industry for 20 years. Hello, I'm in this industry 1 year. So yeah, I can do a lot of things, but I cannot squeeze 17 years into 1 year. I cannot. And you can't either. If you're just starting out, focus on your small steps. Compare yourself or look up to someone that is closer to you. For me, it helps, I'm with the networking superstars as well. So for me, it helps comparing myself to people that started at the same time as me, and I look what they are doing and what I'm doing, and I'm learning from them, and I use them as a motivation to do more and be more, and to learn more and apply more and things like that. But I'm not comparing myself to someone who's in the industry for 20 years, because yeah, I could get there in maybe 5, 6, 7, 10 years. I don't know. But my first year cannot be the same as their 20s. And if you are always looking what other are postings, and you know how we all look great on Instagram photos, and we we Photoshop things, and we apply filters, and we do all this, and we just show the best side of us, and it's not really real. And this is another reason why I like doing videos, so you see who I am. I can be, I have, my husband is a photographer, my daughter is studying photography, and she is really great at Photoshop. So I can get my pictures done to perfection, but I choose not to, just because I want to be real, and I want to show you really who I am. But yeah, I choose what I post on Facebook. I don't post every struggle. I don't post every failure, or when I'm not in the mood to do something. So don't look up to others as a in a way, I'm not good enough. Uh, I'm not doing enough. I should be further along. I should do this. I should do that. Just don't go with your own pace. It is your own journey. This is your learning curve. And I kind of hate when people say, "Oh, I reached this rank in 1 month," or I made $10,000 in 1 month. Yeah, maybe you did, but you didn't start it, at the first day of that month. And I know of people that were really doing great, and enrolled a lot of people in their first month, but they were in the industry for 15 years, and they know the stuff. They have the skills. They have, you know, what we are just learning now. So don't fall for that uh, trap, how everything is perfect, how others are doing so great, and how they're achieving great results in a really short period of time. Because yeah, I can show you, my proofs how I'm doing great, but it's not, just the effort of that month. I'm working on myself. I'm working on the coaching and all the things for years now. So just be yourself, do what you can with what you have. Go, yeah, challenge yourself, go out of your comfort zone, but don't compare yourself to someone who's doing better than you, who's further than you, who's in the industry longer than you, because it will just ruin your day. You will just think how bad you are and how you will never achieve anything, and it will just go all wrong. uh, so I I know there are many more reasons how you can ruin your day, but I think those three are like the biggest and the easiest to turn around. You can do something about it. It's just the flip in your head, and how you think and how you react, and how you perceive where you are and who you are and how you do things. So I really hope that this video helped you have a great day. And it's Monday, so I hope that you have a great week. And please comment below, and if you think that someone might enjoy this video or need a bit of a Monday motivation, share it with them. Thank you. Bye.